Welcome everybody to Dial SWGOH Tactics. It's been a while since I made a video like this, but it's gonna be fun. Alright, so you've got yourself your Jedi Master Luke. Right? You got him ultimate, you got him Relic 7, he's ready to go, the team's ready to go. So now, in Arena, you're more than likely running either a Revan lead with Luke, or you're running Luke lead with the best Jedi. Jedi Knight Luke, Gas, Revan, Hoda, right? Cool, works for Arena. But in GAC, you may not want to burn all those teams to make your Jedi Master Luke team. So, what I've been doing is I've been testing out, like, not horrible Jedi, but other Jedi with my Jedi Master Luke to kill SLKRs consistently in Arena. And I've been going up against some good SLKRs, and I got some footage that is of my team, my characters, my account, killing SLKRs consistently using not Gas, not Revan. My split is going to allow you to have a Jedi Master Luke team, the old school Revan team that can kill a lot. It's going to keep your Gas team intact. It's going to keep your Padme team intact. All right. Okay. So let's go over and we'll get right into the gameplay. And then we'll run through my team and the modding. Oh, no, bigger. Bigger. There we go. Okay, so you can see Dace Joy's probably got one of the better teams. 531 SLKR. He's got a pretty speedy Hux. Well, not super speedy, but speedy enough. He's got an R7 Sith Trooper. So there, we'll pause it right there. There's the team. So Jedi Master Luke, obviously lead. Jedi Knight Luke, you know, he's an A class Jedi. Shock T, she works great in this team. Barriss is really good at damage mitigation. I've tried this comp removing Barriss because I like to put Barriss with my Padme team on defense. I've tried a Relic, Zeta, Ezra. Ezra's too squishy, he just dies. And actually, Barriss helps. Her heal comes in clutch sometimes. She's just really good on this comp. So I like her. I like this setup. I have seen this also with Watt in here instead of Barriss. Some other people in my guild are using that. But I like to use Watt on other teams as well. Alright. And then Old Ben. Old Ben is clutch on this one as well. And his modding, he's got to be pretty quick and he's got to be pretty beefy. But we'll get into the modding afterwards. So this team, though, it works about, I'd say, 9 out of every 10 times. I think one of these attempts it's going to go a little bit hairy, and you're going to see why, because you're going to want your Jedi Master Luke to be very, very fast, faster than the SLKRs on your shard. So you want F-Lux to go out first. Now, the battle is kind of going to be determined by whether or not you land ability blocks on Hux and Sith Trooper. If you get one or the other, cool, you can work around that. If both of them don't get ability blocked, it's going to get messy. So basically, you're just going to use E-Flux, right? So right here, look at everybody's ability blocked. All good. So now we're just going to use the Inherited Teachings and we're going to ramp up Luke's ultimate. Use the pushback to turn meter, apply more ability blocks with Old Ben. And then you're going to want to, when able, try to get Sith Trooper out of there because his count, or his assists, his cleansing, everything is really going to ramp up SLKR's ultimate. And if you can help it, you kind of only want him to have one charge when he goes into ultimate. So I like to call in Jedi Master Luke with Inherited Teachings, give him a little bit more protection. There I actually used Shock T's heal, which actually gave him a lot more protection. So there I have to kill. So now kill red. There we go. Look at SLKR only has not even one ability or one ultimate charge. Now we can use E-Flux again. Control Hux. But look at there. SLKR's got pretty much his full ultimate, which is unfortunate. But this team can survive through that. Now I'm wondering if this is the really easy one or if it's the one where it goes real south. Because as you can see, he's got his ultimate ready to go. He's got two charges. I've got no charges. I still don't got anything. So there you go. So we're going to eat his ultimate now. Alright? As you see there, didn't really do a whole bunch. You know, everyone's still got a little bit of protection, except for Luke. But now Luke's got his ultimate. So we're just going to pass around the inherited teachings, try to get a little bit of protection on everybody. Alright? You see there, Shock T hurting a little bit. We're probably going to lose Shock T, but that's okay. Really, if you get down to this point, you can pretty much almost get it with just Jedi Knight Luke and your Jedi Master Luke. So there I did the heal. So now everybody's pretty healthy again, except for Barris. She's missing all her protection. But really, we're just kind of just passing around the inherited teachings, buffing us up as quick as we can, because that gives turn meter. And there I did the defense up with Old Ben, and as you can see, we survived. SLKR is out of his ultimate, and now we can just go ba-bang, 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 you're dead. See, and I've come out of this a lot cleaner than this. This was a messy one, and you can see he had quite a bit of ultimate charge, and we just ate it. You just eat it. You just eat it. You keep feeding Jedi Master Luke's ultimate, and that's usually how it goes. I'd say that is the typical fight. Now we're gonna do that again. We are gonna use a different. We're gonna go against a different player. I think it's Stickus. Yeah, Stickus. Obviously. No, he's a little bit slower. His Hux is actually faster. But it's a little bit of a weaker team. Same team. Nothing's changed on my team. Like I said before, I've tried mixing and matching. In order to make all my teams work for GAC, this is basically the comp. Okay, so here's one where everybody's ability blocked again. So, trust me, I've gotten down a couple times to where it's just Jedi Master Luke and just Jedi Knight Luke, and I've still beat it. But if you don't get ability block on or push back the turn meter on Hux, he's gonna pass the turn meter over to SLKR. He's gonna do his AOE and he's gonna ramp up his ultimate really fast, and then you're really in for some trouble. So this is probably gonna be one of the better runs. Obviously, kill Hux first. And then I'm going to try to kill Red Lobster Trooper first, if I can. I'm pretty sure I do. See, we're really controlling the ultimate meter on SLKR. He's got like half of one charge. None of my guys have really taken any hits. Now we're going to go after Red Lobster. Call in Luke, because he's going to hit the hardest. I don't know why I called in Old Ben. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because their damage is going to be based on your Jedi Master Luke's max protection, right? So you see, he's got his ultimate. He's got 2 charges of ultimate. And now we're down to just him. So if I was smart here, I'd probably call in... Well, I probably should have called in Luke to get rid of that advantage. But I think what I'm doing is I'm buffing up my Jedi Master Luke to take the hits. Right here, I'm probably considering, do I want to do E-Flux or not? And I decided I'm not going to, because I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to eat an ultimate here. But look at that, I got to my ultimate before he got to his. So again, we're going to have to eat 2 rounds of ultimate. He's got 2 charges. As you can see, everybody's kind of in the same place they were in that last round. Everyone's got a little bit of protection, all their health. We're actually in a really good place. Don't use E-Flux or nothing here. Don't push back his stuff. Just buff up, use inherited teachings, buff up your team. Get defense up with Old Ben, just so you can eat the hits a little bit harder. Like, look at that. Everyone's still in real good shape. I probably should have called in Luke there to clear that advantage and that crit damage up. But I do believe that he just gets that back. Yeah, he does. Look at that. So, doesn't really matter. Use the time while he's in ultimate to beef up your characters. So now he's out of it, but he's almost got his ultimate charge again. So now's the time. Just lay into him. Just beat him to a pulp. And he's dead. All right. So it's, you know, it looks a little bit hairy, But like I said, 9 out of 10. You can beat this, no problem. No problem. Okay. Now, let's show you my Jedi. Now, the first thing you're going to have to worry about is you're going to want your Luke going before all of the SLKRs you face. Now, if it's a speed build SLKR, okay, that's going to be real tough. But if it's a standard SLKR, it's not that bad. You're going to want to build him a certain way. I like a speed set and a defense set because I am wanting him to be a little bit tanky. Now, just don't mind the R8. I did that. All of this footage that I've done, all the testing has been at R7. It works just fine. R8 just improves my team a little bit all around. So my Luke is 551. Before R8, he was 94,000 protection and about 103,000 health. All right. What R8 does, though, it gives him 6% more. Where is it? Gives him more resistance, and it gives him more crit avoidance. So, in my opinion, R8 is kind of worth it. Now, you want him to have protection primaries on these three. Again, you're just gonna want him to be faster than the SLKRs. Now, you got to remember that you give 40% speed with his lead, whereas SLKR only gives 30, so you can catch him. Protection primary on your circle, protection primary on your cross, protection primary on your triangle, because your protection is what's going to feed, that's the damage, or the damage the rest of your team does using inherited teachings is based on your max protection. And as you see, I got some pretty good mods here. This one could be better. It's got protection, got health, got crit chance. It'd be better if it was a percentage protection, like not that one. Got defense though, and potency. Potency is kind of important. Offense, cool. Defense, cool. This one's really nice. 6%, almost 7% potency, and 5% protection. That one's a real nice one. 6% protection, plus the flat protection and health. And then some flat protection, defense, and tenacity. So, make sure you mod your Jedi Master Luke well. Speed is going to be your main target, and then you're gonna look for protection stuff. Beef him up, because he's gonna take the hits. Now, my Luke, or my Jedi Knight Luke, is it's nothing crazy. So I got a little bit of a faster set. I've got two sets for this guy. One for TBs, TWs, and one for Arena and GAC. Actually, in 5v5 GAC, I like this set. 236 speed, crit chance, crit damage, protection, offense, crit damage, speed. I do like him being a little bit on the quicker side, although 236 nowadays is real slow. Alright, next, Shakti. Okay, Shakti, no 6E mods on my Shakti. She's looking for speed. So she's 320 speed. You can probably be, I don't know, 300-ish. Probably even lower. I don't know if speeds really matters, because a lot of what she gets is she's gonna be called in with inherited teachings anyway. But you're gonna want her speedy for everywhere else in your game anyway. So look for a speed set. Otherwise, health, defense. She's basically, I got my Shakti built just to move really quick and survive. I actually would like to 6E these defense mods eventually, but not today. Next is, not Jolie Bindo. Next is Old Ben. Okay, so my Old Ben is still modded the way that I needed him modded for the old Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke SLKR counter. Remember that? That was all the hot rad fad back before Jedi Master Luke came out. So I still got him modded that way. I got 6E potency, protection, defense, still a little bit tanky because he's a tank. So he's, but he's quick for Old Ben. So look at that, 254 speed on an Old Ben. I like him around that speed. So 116 speed without a speed set. I just got some lucky rolls on that one. 27, that one's a nice one. So that's Old Ben. I'd say you want him a little bit quicker. That can help. You want him to be able to survive the hits. You want to be able to push back turn meter and apply ability blocks, which is why I advocate a 6E through A potency cross. Last but not least, my Barris. Now, my Barris is R5 now because of the challenge tier pit raid, but all of my testing has been at R4. You're going to want your Barris modded like you want your Barris modded, right? All health. All health, 6Es, or 6 mods. My Barris is really slow, but you want her nice and healthy. Not that it really matters in this counter. It's just kind of nice. So look at that, 77 speed, 213, real slow. But she's just there to mitigate damage and to heal if necessary. And I have gotten to the point where her heal is up and some of the people are in the yellow, so I heal them up. But usually, if you've gotten to a point where you need your Barris heal, you're going to have one of those rough matches. Alright? So that's it, guys. Hopefully that helps. Let's just show you what that allows me to do. So for GA, or GAC, TWs, whatnot. So this is that team that we've been showcasing here. That allows you to keep the full Jedi Knight Revan old team. Now this team you can beat lots of stuff. You can beat GGs if you want. And then that leaves your gas to be on your gas team. Excellent team. It can kill a lot of stuff. And that also leaves your Padme team right there. So now I was running this with R2 up here. But if people are going to kill Padme, they're going to kill Padme. So I think I slotted Plo Koon up here just because. I have no intention of Gear 13ing him. I'm going to try this, but R2 is good here too, and then you can bring in like a Scav Ray or something on your JTR team. Use it for offense most likely. I'm weird, I use it on defense. But this is how I am allowed, or this is how I can split my Jedi up. Now, there was an old team I was trying. I was bringing in like Jedi Knight Anakin and Jedi some other Jedi to allow me to have a Jedi Knight Luke team, and I just felt like that team, although yes it could kill SLKRs, it wasn't consistent enough for me. This team right here is, I would say, 90% consistent in my testing. Alright folks, okay, cool. I like making these kind of vids for you, so hopefully that helps you out. If you have any questions, comment below. I will get back to you. I respond to everybody that comments on my videos. I will leave my description, or the link to my Discord in the description of this video as well. Also, the link to my Twitch channel, where I do all my GACs. Alright, so take care, guys. Cheers. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.